What's up, world? It's your boy AP. This is AP's NBA Daily Picks. In this video, I'll be breaking down the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Charlotte Hornets. Let me get to the line right quick. Sorry, y'all. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's get into it. They're giving the Hornets plus 17.5 points, and the over and under is 224.5. Let me get down to my game notes, to the script right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at Saturday, November 15th, 2025. We're about to break this thing all the way down. We got the 12-1 Oklahoma City Thunder versus the 4-8 Charlotte Hornets. The book opened up this line massive. We're talking double digits. And the total is sitting high. But when you dig into the injury report and the rest situation, there's some serious value hiding in plain sight. I crunched the numbers on the second leg of a back-to-back trends and defensive settings and usage rates with LaMelo Ball out of the game. Let's get right into the picks. You know what I'm saying? Did I teach y'all the injury report? My bad. Let me go to the injury report. We got Jalen Williams, both of the Jalen Williams out for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We got Aaron Wiggins out, Kendrick Williams out, Nikola Topic out. That's Aaron Wiggins, my bad. For the Charlotte Hornets, we got KJ Simpson, game time decision. Liam McNeely out, LaMelo Ball out, Grant Williams out, Josh Green out, and Brandon Miller out. Now let's get down to it. I think this is the definition for a scheduled loss for Charlotte. The Hornets played last night in Milwaukee. Not only did they lose, but they got dragged into overtime, losing 147 to 134. I think they'll have exhausted legs, hopping on a plane. Now they have to face a #1 defense in the NBA. Less than 24 hours later, it's a nightmare for them. On the other side, you got the Thunder, who haven't played since Wednesday. They're fresh, they're rested, and they're coming off a 30-point massacre over the Lakers. But the biggest news is the injury report. Like I said earlier, LaMelo Ball is out for injury management, and Brandon Miller is out. The Hornets are stripping this roster down to the studs for tonight. So the Hornets already knowing it's going to be a tough game for them to win. Second leg of back-to-back. So, yeah, I know I'm laying 15.5 points on the road. Feels scary in the NBA, but the data says you have to do it. Only way I'm looking at this game is the Thunder. That's a big spread, minus 15.5. But without LaMelo Ball, Charlotte's offensive rating drops to the bottom 3 in the league. They simply do not have a ball handler who can organize the offense against the pressure of Lou Dort, Cason Wallace, and Shea Alexander. Oklahoma City leads the league in net rating and defensive rating at 101.4. They feast on turnovers. A tired Hornets team without their point guard is going to turn the ball over a lot. I expect OKC to turn this into a track meet and win block 20+. I'm not going to overthink this. Thunder minus the 15.5. Now for the point total. We got the point totals at 226.5. I'm looking at the under. And here's my logic. Oklahoma City's Thunder will score, yes, but can Charlotte contribute enough to push this over? I don't think so. Facing Chet Holmgren at the rim on 0 days rest with a G League level backcourt is a nightmare scenario for the Hornets. I expect the Charlotte to struggle to break 100 points. Even if OKC puts up 120, we still cash the under. The pace will slow down in the fourth quarter when the bench is clear, and the Sharps are hitting the under here, and I'm riding with them. I'm riding with the Sharps. Under on the point total. Now, okay, y'all, let's talk some player props. I'm not going to go over all of them. I'm just going to call out a couple of them that I noticed that caught my eye. And that just matches my research plan, my data, my model that I've created. We got Shea Alexander. His prop is at 30.5 points. First up, he's the MVP favorite, Shea Alexander. I like him over the 30.5 points. Charlotte has arguably the worst perimeter defense in the NBA, and without Josh Green or Brandon Miller, they have nobody to stay in front of Shea. He's averaging 32.5 points per game this season. Even in a blowout, Shea usually gets his 30 in 3 quarters because he lives at the free throw line. And Charlotte fouls at a high rate. Shea creates contact. It's simple math. Shea Alexander over the 30.5 points. Miles Bridges' points prop is at 21.5. I'm fading Charlotte Hornets forward Miles Bridges under the 21.5 points. With LaMelo and Miller out, Bridges becomes the focal point of the offense. That sounds good for an over, right? Nah, wrong. This means he becomes the focal point of the Thunder's defense. He's going to be in the Lou Dort torture chamber all night. Bridges played heavy minutes in that overtime game last night. His legs will be heavy. His jump shot will likely be short. Efficiency will be a major issue here, and I'm fading the volume. Now, I see a value in the trenches right here, and all this dirt and murk and mud. I do see a little value in Moussa Diabate rebounds. His rebound prop is at 9.5. I like to see him over. Charlotte center rotation is thin. Grant Williams out. Diabate has been an energy spark plug in the game where there will be a lot of missed shots by Charlotte and potentially garbage time minutes in the fourth. Diabate is going to play hard until the final buzzer. He had 11 boards last night versus Milwaukee. I think he has double digits again tonight, purely off effort. So I do like Moussa Diabate over his rebounds. That's just a lean. But let's recap it. I like Thunder minus 15.5. Thunder City, blowout city. I like the game total to go under. You know what everybody say. Thunder for the under, because they putting the clamps on whoever they're playing against. And they're arrested. They about to clamp up the Charlotte Hornets tonight. It's going to get ugly, man. And I like SGA over 30.5 points. Miles Bridges under 21.5 points. And Moussa Diabate over 9.5 rebounds. Y'all make sure to check the injury reports before tip-off, as NBA lineups can change late. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button, subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's picks. Good luck to y'all bets, and I'll see y'all next time. As always, health, wealth, and love to all. And y'all know what time it is. It's bag season.